Hello and welcome to the What Leigh Makes YouTube channel. My name's Leigh. Today's date is the 19th of October 2023. Today's video is a run through of the works in progress I have in my felting craft collection projects, I think. I do a little bit of felting here and there, so there isn't a whole lot, and what I have got probably isn't great. But they are works in progress and I would like to finish them at some point. So I have recently filmed a Where Have I Been, What Have I Finished Recently video. I took quite a hiatus from YouTube, and I'm now in the process of filming kind of works in progress and things that I've got that I'd like to finish or start soon. So this video is kind of talking through my felting projects that I have at the moment. If I haven't already said, the date is 19th October 2023. I have a hot chocolate in a Padstow mug. Padstow is in Cornwall. I don't live in Cornwall. I don't live anywhere near Cornwall. I live quite central England. I live in a small town in Warwickshire. So, filming this today. I'm going to try and film, I've already filmed my knitting and sewing projects, works in progress projects, doing this one. I've got a couple more that I'd like to film, and then I'm hoping by the end of November I can resume kind of a monthly podcast again, hopefully. Let's make a start. I don't currently have a coffee table, so my drink's on the floor. Okay, so I guess like the most important thing, and I think you can see it in the camera, is why on earth do I have 2 bags of rice? I've purchased a, sorry for rustling, let me take this out. I don't think that is the packet it came in. That was a random parcel bag that I got lying around, and it was big enough to put everything in. So I have a felting mat set, I think. I believe it's from Lincolnshire Fen Crafts. Needle felting and punch needle craft kits, tutorials, workshops and accessories. That is their details. So I did a little bit of felting a couple of times, and I wanted to get, I really do enjoy felting, to be honest, and I wanted to get myself a little mat so I could do it. You can use sponges, but I found that I didn't really enjoy the process of doing it. Oh, here's some more, sorry, I'm just hiding it. Here's some more information from the company. So I wasn't particularly enjoying the process of it on the sponge. So I'd have to double check the website and the blog, but as I understand, you are meant to, you get this pouch that has like a little slit in it, and you're meant to fill this with rice or sand. I think sand was something, another option you could use, but you're meant to fill it and then you're meant to sew it up, and that gives you a little felting surface for the sheep. And then you also get these, and I think you use this so you don't damage like your table, and then you have these 3 different pieces of, that's a foamy type one, that's kind of a bit foamy, it's a bit squishy, and then this is really soft and really floppy. I'd have to double check, but I'm assuming you either use one of the sponges and put that on it, or you just felt straight onto the sponge. I can't remember, it's been a while since I got this. It's been quite a while. So at some point I'd like to sew these up so that I can actually finish these projects. So So I did pick up, I didn't know whether 1 bag of rice would be enough, so I've got 2, but obviously if I don't need both, then I've got some rice in the kitchen too. So that's the first thing. I kind of need to do this before I can really do much else. So I'd like to do that. That's more of a sewing project, but I've chucked it in the needle felting section. And then I also have, just because they're in the same packet, some felting needles, needle coating, and the finger protectors. They are from Sue's Country Creations. I believe that was on Etsy. Right, let's keep going. So first, in fact, I'll just show you this one. So the first one I will show is actually the most recent one I've been working on. And they are, it's a poppy. Did this at my WY Craft Club last month, so September's, I think. It is, it's wet felt, it's felted and then it's put in water and then moulded, so it is kind of 3D. I really hope you can see. It's got a leaf and then the poppy, and I've just got a bit of black and a bit of grey that I'd like to sort of do the a bit with. And it, on the instructions, it does say you could use little beads too, so I might have a look at that if I'm feeling really adventurous. But I really like this. And then there is also the option to do, I haven't got them here, but I've got some more felting. So if I paid extra to get the extra materials to do more, there is the option to do like a little tub of flowers, which I didn't have time to do there, but I've picked up the stuff to have a go. Don't know whether this is a copyright, but it's just a stencil thing of some flowers to do. And then at the bottom here it's got the flowers. I think you can use the same instructions for the little tub of flowers and the poppy, I think. If not, I'm sure I'll figure it out. It'll be alright. So that's one project. That's done with. And then I also have most of these have been done at Craft Club at WI actually. So I think this is my first felting project that I did. We were meant, they taught us how to do pigs, but I thought I don't know whether I want a pig ornament lying around. So I sat right at the back and did mine and made it into a sheep, or part of a sheep. So it's a little bit, I don't know, I feel like it should be a bit chunkier. And its face is kind of 3D. So it needs some eyes, nose, little mouth. I want to do some more on the body. I might have a look at like the crinkly, I can't remember what kind of sheep it is, but like the crinkly one, I wonder what that would be like on here. Got little black legs. So it's actually not looking too bad. It's really stocky. It's really like firm in the body, but I feel like it needs to be a bit cuddlier looking. So I've got the eyes for the felt sheep just in here, and then I've got some of this piping that I think was meant to be used for the tail. They also use this for the legs, and then you felt it over the top. I've actually still got my sponge because at the time I didn't have that felting kit. I didn't think I'd do much felting, but I really enjoyed it. That's obviously, so I bought the kit that I still need to make. Once I've made that, I'm going to return the sponge because I don't need to keep it. And I've still got my needle too. I don't know very much about it. I've got a little bit of the white left. Don't know anything, possibly merino. And I also picked up some of this kind of beautiful browny colour. And then I've got a bit of black for the face and a bit of this. I'm not too sure what I'll pick that up for. I've just sort of taken a little bit extra because I didn't know whether or not I'd want to do the sheep with some little blobs on it, or to do it all white, or whether to change the colour into this brown. Yes, it's such a beautiful shade. Really like that. I might just keep it white and then maybe do a friend for him in this. Not sure. I think I need to get some more white. I don't think there's enough there. And then the next project I'll show you is this one. This is also done at WI, but it was done during the speed crafting night. And I tried to get around and do kind of everything. I didn't quite manage, but I did try. So it's meant to be a leaf. You might be able to see like the outline of it there. And I thought I'd just put some of this. I really like this fibre. It's not nowhere near done. It needs felting down a lot more. And I'm hoping to sort of pick up the bits and build, because there's a bit in the middle that looks a bit bold. I also picked up some of this beautiful like tonally orange to do some like veins down it. Maybe there's obviously a lot kind of surplus that I'd like to cut off and felt in here. So I've got the orange tea to add in. And then the next one I have is this butterfly. And this one does have instructions with it. It's not actually looking too bad. There's some work to do. I think it needs felting down a lot more, but it's this really pretty butterfly. I do really struggle. It's meant to have a lot more really fine details. It's meant to have like little white dots in the top corner, but I was really struggling with it. So I might have a proper go at a later date. I'm not sure. I have got a little bits of extra fibre in case I need it. I really like this one. I don't know anything about it, but I really like that one. It's white with like, there's a bit of yellow in there, and there's definitely some like pinks and lilacs and stuff. It's really pretty. So I've got that one. I'd really like to finish it, and I want to put it in a little like 3D frame thing and have it up somewhere. And then I can't remember if I said the first one I did was that pig sheep thing, but I think the first one I might have done could have been this one. This is from Romney Marshalls. No. She says. Oh no, sorry, I am right. I bought a kit to make a sheep. I never quite got around to starting it, of course. So I bought a kit. This was from the there was a wool show held at the Rico Arena in Coventry. National Wool Show, I think. So there's just some instructions from them. It's just a felt in general, it's not for the sheep in particular, but I do remember they had a felted sheep. So I bought a kit to make one, didn't quite get around to it, and then I think a few weeks later, my WI Craft Club was a felting thing, and then when I got there it was like felt your own pig, so I made a sheep instead. So I'm gonna obviously finish that one. I think I'll make a friend to go with him. So I don't actually have anything to show you. I have got the material. So I think it came with that. No, I think it came with that, and then she gave me a little bit more. And it came with this beautiful grey, dyed logwood, lavender grey. Bit of black, bit of brown. I think she gave me the loose bits. I think she just gave me a little bit of them. Again, I've got a sponge, which once I've sewn that needle felting bag thing, pillow thing, I can give that to my WI Craft Club too, because I'm sure they'll find a use for it. Some needles, and this has, I don't know what this is. It has holes in the bottom, so I wonder whether it's something to do with like holding multiple needles at once. No idea. If you know and you felt, please let me know. Instructions. I've got a little puff thing. I think that's meant to go over the sponge just so it doesn't get really manky, but again, I'm not sure. And then there's this, just some information on Romney Marsh shepherd huts, which is really pretty. Something I'd actually really like to do at some point. Yeah, so that is all of my current felting projects. Felting is something I do enjoy when I do it. I just don't do it very often. I really like to get more into it though. I kind of want to catch up myself, finish off all my works in progress across the board, and then start being more intentional with my making and kind of finishing things off, seeing things through. That's kind of my goal ultimately. I really hope that was interesting. Please let me know if some felting something you do. I'd love to learn more about it. I'd love to learn from you guys. Let me know what you're currently working on. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.